everyone. Welcome back. It's episode 5. What's going on? Hope you're all good. Well, we don't need to do introductions because everyone sort of fucking knows us by now, or you should do. We've got someone new this week, in case you didn't notice.
Hello.
We got this guy. Which direction? That direction down there. Introduce yourself, young man.
What's up? I'm Alex. Rob, raise your hand. I'm his brother. And I'm here to provide a civilized, reasonable voice.
Get the fuck
bullshit
out
that happens every week. I'm here because I offer a little bit of a different point of view. And I'm really excited to be here.
Cool. What do you do?
And thanks. I'm a student right now. I'm going for my master's in archaeology. I've done a lot of anthropology and archaeology and historian work in terms of within school.
Okay.
And I am really excited to be here.
Nice.
I
Cool.
don't know what else to do. I feel like I'm at the beginning of class and they're like, tell everyone what you do and a fun fact about yourself.
The awkward icebreaker sessions.
Tell us about your hair.
My hair it's dead skin.
Cool.
No, I'm gonna see if I can grow a mullet out here. Like I got a lot of hair going down my back right now.
So will you be the first liberal with a mullet then?
No, Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Seconds, close enough.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking 9-year-old George Dickel.
Every time you say that, it sounds like you say George Dickhole.
9-year-old George's dick.
The whole of George's dick. I'm drinking.
We should.
As the bottle says, they are very proud to offer you this special hand-selected, handcrafted Tennessee whiskey. We have carefully chosen a limited number of barrels to be sold one at a time to loyal customers. This barrel is the most prestigious of its year. It's bottle number 78 of it, 103 proof.
Okay. What's that in?
Lose Alex pretty quick
so
tonight.
What's that in? Like
51% alcohol.
51. Jesus. Okay, you're going hard on that. Nice.
That's why I said we're gonna lose Alex relatively quickly tonight.
Yeah. Is that a common? Is that a common whiskey then in the US or?
No, Jack Daniel's is more common. But this is probably regionally, at least in Tennessee and a little bit of Alabama and Mississippi, it's known pretty well as being better.
You're in Tennessee right now then, yeah?
I'm in Alabama right now.
Alabama, okay. Cool. And is that Tennessee? I don't know. I don't know my American geography.
At this point, I don't know anymore. They're all getting really close.
Nobody knows. Okay, fair enough. Cool.
So true.
Thanks for having me here, guys.
No, you're welcome, dude.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
And then Josh, Twitch handle MogoXX. Anyway,
were you telling us you're Josh, or were you like confirming to yourself that you're Josh?
No, I'm confirming to myself I'm Josh. Just making sure. I can't remember how much I drank. I just opened this bottle earlier and it's almost gone already. No, I'm drinking Connemara. It's a peated single malt Irish whiskey. So it's really good.
That stogie on the go there as well.
Yeah, of course. I got the little bottle here thing that tells you all about it. It's really good. I mean, it's a little harsh in the mid, but the ending is amazing. The beginning is super smooth. It's weird. Unique Mug Irish Whiskies. Connemara is the only Irish peated single malt whiskey in existence today.
What does that mean? The peat thing?
It's just the burning.
So it's the smokiness that you get from it. So Jameson's doesn't have a smoky sort of. And is it Jameson's is a blend, right, or is it a single?
I believe it's a blend.
Okay. It's a blend.
So
Tullamore is as well.
It's an instilling. You seriously with that fucking silkies on. Jesus.
It's an instilling, delicate smokiness and smooth, sweet taste, which it really is.
Opportunity to go back.
So Jameson's is a blend. That's an Irish single malt, which would be interesting. I've never tried an Irish single malt before.
So good. So good.
What are you getting from it then? Are you getting all the flavors that it's got from the flavor profile?
Well, I'm definitely getting a vanilla flavor from it, and like almost like a caramel. Like towards the end is like a real caramel.
Up on the stage, caramel has returned.
No, it is though. It's really, really, really good. Yeah, it's not my favorite so far though, but It's very caramel.
percentage is it?
It's 40.
Okay, cool. So it sits in line with most single malts then, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
It's delicious.
Nice. Okay.
Still don't like the barcode on the back, but you know,
I
they'll
was gonna
eventually
say,
change it.
dude,
Man,
He's got a real problem with those.
Yeah, you should start a movement.
Dude,
So a
it
single
bugs me.
peat is just a little bit smoky or something. Like is peat? When I think peat, I'm thinking like peat moss, like the
So-
fucking.
My understanding is that now, Top Whiskey Mod might want to look into it a bit because our knowledge of whiskies is, well, we drink it and that's it really. But so peat is a bit of ground, from like a bog
Yep.
or
Yeah.
a marsh. So it's a bit of ground from there, and I think they burn that whilst they're drying the grains for the whiskey, and that's what
It's
gives it the
delicious.
flavour. I think I could be wrong, because I have been wrong a few times before in my life.
Yeah.
Fuck you with the yeah. on
Just-
that.
yeah.
The condescending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, obviously. You of all people. Yeah.
So yeah, it is. Peaty whiskey is given a smoky flavour by compounds which are released by the peat fires used to dry the malted barley. Okay, so that's close. So yeah, they literally. I watched. I think it was Lefroy. I watched a distillery video on that, and they have this big. It's like a weird kind of shovel. It almost looks like a hoe, not caramel type hoe.
Caramels back
Yeah,
on stage.
It'd be funny if it was actually called a caramel. So they like whack that into the ground, lift it back up, and it gives them like a big square of the bog,
Mm.
and then they burn that with what when they're drying the
Yeah.
when they're drying.
I wonder
the
who
barley.
thought about that.
I don't know. It's a fucking
It's
cool
a
idea.
I think about
Yeah.
that for a lot of things too.
time-tested thing. I feel like this is just the original whiskey must have been fucking harsh, bro. Like,
Oh
and
yeah.
eventually they were like, okay, we got to give this shit some flavor. Like, we've got to figure some shit out. To the point of where they tried everything that somebody was like, fucking throw some ground in there and see what the fuck happens.
Burn some dirt and let's see what the fuck happens.
That's how you get to burning dirt. Like,
Oh,
you've had to
God.
try everything. I can't imagine there was like fucking triple dog whiskey or something. They're like
The same way they figured out manure.
Yeah, like I can't imagine the shit that they've tried before they get the flavor that they have now. And then like whiskey's
That's true.
good. Boy, is it harsh sometimes, man. Like that other shit I had the other night. Whoa, that kicked me square in
Like
the
this,
nuts.
this is harsh, but it tastes pretty good.
So
St.
there we
Patrick
go.
thought of it. Come on, it's Irish. Yeah, there you go.
The
green.
accumulation of water in boggy areas slows down the decomposition of plant materials such as moss, grass, tree roots, blah, 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 which leads to the creation of peat. Peat accumulates extremely slowly, and bogs are often thousands of years old, leading to peat being broadly classified as fossil fuel.
So we're
Oh
just
wow!
we're just drinking petrol.
We're
If
just
there was dragons in that
coal.
story, I
We're
would
just
probably like it
drinking
better.
coal.
It feels like it.
Okay,
Great. Barbecue
I
and
am
whiskey now.
drinking a new whiskey, which I had for my birthday, which was on Tuesday, in case nobody knew about that. I may have mentioned
Wow, we
it a
get it,
couple of
dude.
times this
You were
week.
born.
Wow.
Good
job.
You
Way to
exist.
do it another year.
We
Well,
got
someone,
it.
Ooh.
I got a message off a friend that's saying, what was it? Happy exit of the womb day. I was like, you just fucking ruined my birthday, you arsehole. So I'm drinking Tamnavulin. It is fucking delicious, and I will say it's the best whiskey I've had yet on the Whiskey Club.
You dare
100%.
say?
I dare say that. It
It
is.
like 13 again.
So the one I'm drinking is Tamnavulin double cask. It's matured in American oak barrels with a sherry cask finish. So it says, set on the banks of the Corrie Stream and the River Livet, we draw our water from underground springs in the Easterton Hills, formed by snow melt from the surrounding mountains. This water is naturally filtered through ancient limestone rock.
That could be a
Now,
really cool
Did you say
commercial.
that was 2021?
What?
What year is it?
It's 2021.
This doesn't
Alex,
say when it's how long it's aged for.
No, Padre said he's drinking the 2021 beer from Germany.
Oh right, okay.
He's been hooked
Um,
on German beer since he came and visit.
So this is
Life.
this is 40%, and it is really nice. It's super fucking dark as well. It's almost like rom dark, as you can see.
That is.
Oh, yeah, that
dark.
does
It's
look
It's
good.
got like
delicious.
a reddish tint to
Like
it. Too.
amber.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
amber. Yeah, you're like
and
the
even-
dude from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Put a mosquito in there.
And
Freeze it.
when you put ice in it, it kind of clears out a little bit, and that's where you get the sort of whiskey color from the ice. What about you, Rob? What are you on?
Hot damn, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are drinking the
Oh,
Cardew 12-year 40 proof out of this enormous bottle. My hands are just really fucking big. So
There's nothing in there.
this is now, it's already in the glass. I haven't tried it yet because you know that I like to drink my shit for the first time while you guys are watching. I've already had a sip of the old JMO, Trusty Jameson here, but we're going to go into the Cardew 12, which was drank by our late friend John, who's no longer with us tonight.
Fuck, you make it sound like he died.
I know, right? Jesus.
He will be missed until next week or whenever he comes back. You can find him in the chat.
Yeah.
H5.
Oh,
No.
John's drinking Tamnavulin as well. Nice.
There you go. I'm gonna have that next week probably. We'll go see if they have it on sale. All right, I'm gonna give this a taste. I don't know what the flavor is supposed to be here. Well balanced, gentle single malt from Speyside. Cardew 12 is a very well put together malt, according to Top Whiskey Mod. I get a smell of light whiskey.
It smells
So that's
like
good.
whiskey.
It smells of whiskey. This at least has some whiskey in it. That's pleasant.
That's
pleasant.
That's pleasant.
That's
I
good.
love how these are the most vague terms you could possibly ever use.
No, that's good. That's one of the best that I've had.
It smells like whiskey.
Like I
It's
can get the
pleasant.
full flavor of it, but it doesn't kick me in the face. So,
Yeah.
yeah, this is good. I really like this.
What, are you getting any
It's
flavors
gentle.
from it? Anything at all?
I can't ever determine the fucking flavors unless they're really strong. I mean,
So-
no,
I
it
also
tastes
got
like whiskey.
I got this glass this week.
Tastes
And
like
I found out the reason why it's shaped like a butt plug.
Because it doubles as
Because
a
of the
butt plug.
air.
Because I ordered
airflow.
it from sex.com. and-
So it's called a Glencairn glass, and it's shaped like that. So when you drink, your nose, just like
Yeah.
the end of your nose, is just inside. So when you're drinking it, you get the smell of it as well.
Smell.
Yeah, the shape of it pushes the aroma in
That's
your
right.
nose.
Yeah. And
Okay, you don't need to make your own.
Rob's got a big enough
I love
face.
how when he looks
Oh.
down, his entire face is blocked out.
Can't get it. Fuck, man. My de-essing skills are fucking gone.
What size diameter anus do you have? That's a bit of a personal question from my John. That's a question from my cousin.
It depends on the time. Before or after?
And trust me, before is a lot
So-
bigger.
You can watch the Whiskey Club podcast live on Twitch every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. CET, 2:30 p.m. EST. Don't forget to like and subscribe.